You're thinking about cutting the cord. So, you're tired of paying for cable. I get it. Every month that bill shows up and it just seems to get higher and higher for channels you probably don't even watch. You look at it, you sigh, you pay it, and the cycle continues. But what if there was a better way? What if you could break free from that contract, stop paying for hundreds of channels you never use, and still watch all your favorite shows, movies, and even live sports? Well, that's what we're talking about today. Here are the top 5 ways to cut the cord. The whole goal here is pretty simple. Save a significant amount of money without sacrificing your entertainment. It's about taking control back from the big cable companies and customizing your viewing experience to fit exactly what you want to watch, when you want to watch it. It might seem a little daunting at first. There are a lot of options out there and navigating them can be confusing, but trust me, once you understand the landscape, it's actually pretty straightforward. We're going to break it all down, piece by piece. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap. We'll go over everything from on-demand streaming giants to live TV replacements, and even some completely free options you might not have known existed. The future of television isn't one size fits all. It's about building your own package. It's about being smarter with your money and still getting access to the content you love. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, and this is probably what most people think of when they hear streaming, are the on-demand services. I'm talking about the big 3: Netflix, Hulu, and Disney+. These platforms are the foundation of many cord-cutting setups, and for good reason. They've essentially replaced the need for a massive DVR library or waiting for reruns. Their entire business model is built around giving you a massive catalog of movies and TV shows that you can watch whenever you want on pretty much any device with a screen. No schedules, no commercials, well, mostly just content at your fingertips. The key differentiator here is the content library. Netflix is known for its huge selection of original series and films, plus a rotating library of licensed content. It's kind of the default, the one everyone has. Then you have Hulu, which is unique because it often gets new episodes of current broadcast TV shows the day after they air. So if you're worried about missing your favorite network sitcom or drama, Hulu has you covered. And of course there's Disney+, which is the exclusive home for everything Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. It's a non-negotiable for families or fans of those huge franchises. The strategy here isn't necessarily to subscribe to all of them at once, unless you really want to. The beauty of these services is their flexibility. You can subscribe for a month, binge a new season of a show you've been waiting for, and then cancel. There are no long-term contracts. You can mix and match, rotate them out, or just stick with the 1 or 2 that best fit your viewing habits. This right here is the core of modern personalized entertainment, and it's a huge step away from the rigid, bloated packages of traditional cable. Okay, so on-demand is great, but what about live TV? What about sports, news, and those big live events that everyone's talking about as they happen? This is probably the biggest hurdle for most people considering cutting the cord, but the solution is cleaner than you might think. This brings us to live TV streaming services. Think of them as cable TV, but delivered over your internet connection. We're talking about platforms like YouTube TV, Sling TV, and Hulu Plus Live TV. They offer a familiar channel guide and the ability to watch channels in real time. The experience is strikingly similar to cable. You get a grid guide, you can flip through channels, and you can watch your local news or the big game just like you always have. The key difference is the delivery method and the contract, or lack thereof. There are no installation appointments, no clunky cable boxes for every TV, and no 2-year agreements. You sign up online, download an app on your smart TV or streaming device, and you're good to go. Plus, they almost all include a cloud DVR with virtually unlimited storage, which is a massive upgrade over the physical DVRs from cable companies that are always running out of space. Now, the services themselves have different approaches. YouTube TV is known for its simple, clean interface and excellent channel selection, but it's often on the pricier side. Sling TV is more of an a la carte model, offering smaller, cheaper base packages like Sling Orange and Sling Blue, and letting you add on extra packs of channels for things like sports or comedy. It's for the person who wants to customize more and potentially save more. Hulu Plus Live TV is a great value because it bundles the live TV service with the standard Hulu on-demand library, and Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. It's an all-in-one package that can be very compelling. The choice comes down to which channels you can't live without and what your budget looks like. Now let's talk about something that feels almost old school, but has become incredibly relevant again, the digital antenna. A lot of people forget that the major broadcast networks like ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, and PBS are still broadcasting their signals over the air for free. All you need is a way to capture them. A simple one-time purchase of a modern digital HD antenna can give you access to your local channels in stunning uncompressed high definition. In fact, the picture quality from an antenna is often better than what you get from a compressed cable feed. This is a game changer for cord cutters because it fills a major gap. Your local news, major sporting events like the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals, and primetime network shows are all available completely free of charge, forever, after that initial purchase of the antenna. There are no monthly fees, no subscriptions, no strings attached. It's the original way to watch TV, just updated for the digital age. It's the perfect supplement to a streaming-only setup, ensuring you stay connected to your local community and don't miss out on major live broadcasts. Choosing an antenna is pretty simple. They come in various forms, from flat, paper-thin models you can stick to a window, to more robust outdoor antennas for those who live further away from broadcast towers. Websites like AntennaWeb or the FCC's DTV reception maps can help you determine which channels are available in your area and what type of antenna you'll need to pick them up. For a small, one-time investment, usually between $20 and $60, you're unlocking a ton of high-quality content. It's one of the smartest and most cost-effective moves any cord cutter can make. So we've covered the paid services and the free over-the-air channels. But there's another layer of free content that many people overlook: ad-supported streaming services. These are apps that look and feel a lot like Netflix, but they're completely free to use. The catch? You have to watch commercials, similar to how you would on traditional television. The major players in this space are Pluto TV, Tubi, and Crackle, and they offer a surprisingly deep well of movies and TV shows. Pluto TV, for instance, is interesting because it mimics the live TV experience. It has hundreds of channels organized in a grid guide, dedicated to specific shows, genres, or themes. You can tune into a 24/7 channel that just plays old episodes of unsolved mysteries or one that's all action movies. Tubi, on the other hand, is more like a traditional on-demand library. It has a massive, rotating collection of licensed movies and TV series that you can watch anytime. You might be surprised by the quality of films you can find on there. It's not just B-movies. Crackle, owned by Sony, also offers a solid library with a focus on Sony's catalog. The content on these platforms is typically older, but that's not always a bad thing. It's a fantastic way to discover classic films or catch up on TV shows you missed when they first aired. And because they're free, there's zero risk. You can download the apps, browse the library, and if you don't find anything you like, you haven't lost a dime. For anyone looking to supplement their main streaming services or build a completely free entertainment setup, these ad-supported apps are an essential piece of the puzzle. They provide endless hours of content without ever asking for a credit card. Alright, for this last one, we're going to look at a source of free, high-quality entertainment that is hiding in plain sight: your local public library. This is a serious pro tip that not enough people know about. Most public library systems have partnerships with digital streaming services that you can access completely free with just your library card. The two biggest names you'll see are Canopy and Hoopla. These aren't just obscure, low-budget films. We're talking about critically acclaimed movies, documentaries, and even content from the Criterion Collection. Canopy, for example, is often described as the art house Netflix. It's fantastic for independent films, foreign cinema, and classic movies that you won't find on the mainstream services. It's a film lover's dream, and it's free. Hoopla is a bit broader, offering not just movies and TV shows but also music albums, ebooks, and audiobooks that you can borrow digitally. The selection is robust and gives you a ton of entertainment options. All you need to do is sign in with your library card number and PIN. The only limitation is that these services usually give you a certain number of borrows or credits per month. For Canopy, it might be 10 films per month, while Hoopla might give you 15 checkouts, but for a free service, that's an incredible amount of value. It's a way to watch amazing content without ads and without paying a subscription fee. So, if you haven't been to your local library's website in a while, it's definitely worth checking out. See if they offer Canopy or Hoopla. Signing up for a library card might be the single best financial and entertainment decision you make this year. So, there you have it. 5 distinct, powerful ways to cut the cord and completely reshape how you watch television. From the on-demand libraries of Netflix and Hulu, to the live channel experience of YouTube TV, the free broadcasts from a digital antenna, the ad-supported world of Tubi, and the hidden gems at your public library. The days of being locked into one expensive, inflexible cable package are over. The power is back in your hands to build a setup that is perfect for you and your budget. Ready to cut the cord? The best way to start is to just try one. Pick up a cheap antenna and see what channels you get. Sign up for a free trial of a live TV service and see if it has the channels you need. Explore the free apps and see if their libraries are enough for you. There's very little risk in experimenting, and the potential reward is saving hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars a year. Try out these options and start saving today. It's a change that your wallet will definitely thank you for. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully this breakdown was helpful in demystifying the world of cord cutting. It's all about finding the right combination that works for you. If you found this video useful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And for more tech explainers and money-saving tips like this, make sure you're subscribed. Let me know down in the comments what your current cord cutting setup is, or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.